What's up everybody, Damon here, and in today's gaming news, Pearl Abyss continues to update Crimson Desert, another PS Plus game for April is leaked, and Xbox announced its next big showcase. This is your Daily Fix. Crimson Desert has hit a new Steam concurrent player peak during its second weekend after another game-changing update brought a raft of improvements to the open-world action-adventure. Developer Pearl Abyss released update 1.01.00 this morning, sparking excitement within the Crimson Desert community as a number of significant changes kicked into gear. For example, the patch added 5 summonable mounts, decreased loading times for fast travel and revival, and improved the controls again. But these are just a few examples of the positive changes. The patch includes a long list of pretty meaningful tweaks that combine to make a big impact on the overall Crimson Desert experience. Pearl Abyss has pumped out these big updates remarkably quickly. Crimson Desert hasn't even hit the 2 weeks on sale mark, and already a series of patches have helped turn what was a mixed Steam user review rating into a very positive rating. Now, Crimson Desert has actually increased its peak concurrent player count on Steam, hitting 276,261 on Sunday. At the time of this taping, Crimson Desert was the third most played game on Steam, behind just Valve's own Dota 2 and Counter-Strike 2. Of course, none of this takes into account how Crimson Desert is doing on consoles, so the game's overall player count will be even higher. Neither Sony nor Microsoft make player numbers public. Moving on, last week's leak of the main PlayStation Plus game catalog edition for April has been followed up by the reveal of a second game. As ever, the forthcoming month's editions have been posted ahead of time by reliable leaker Bill Kuhn from Deal Lab, who last week stated that 2023 Souls-like action RPG Lords of the Fallen would headline the forthcoming month's PS Plus catalog editions. Now, the same source has stated that Lords of the Fallen will be joined by Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream, the 2024 video game installment with MMORPG elements that ties into the franchise's popular anime series. The game features 21 characters from various arcs of the anime. This way, players can take part in large-scale, raid-like encounters against tough bosses. PlayStation Plus subscribers signed up to any membership tier will be able to play both Lords of the Fallen and Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream from April 7th to May 5th. As for the rest of next month's PlayStation Plus game catalog editions, Sony is expected to make them official this Wednesday, April 1st. No joke. We'll update again when we know more. And finally today, Microsoft will hold its major annual Xbox Games Showcase on June 7th, with Gears of War E-Day getting this year's dedicated post-show direct. Microsoft's new gaming boss Asha Sharma said, "In my first month, I heard clearly that our community values Xbox FanFest. As part of the return of Xbox, we made the decision to bring it back to LA to recognize the players who've been with us over the years. Looking forward to celebrating together." Xbox's choice of Gears of War E-Day for its annual spotlight is interesting, seeing as Microsoft had plenty of other options for this year. 2026 will also see the launch of Microsoft's new Fable reboot, as well as the return of Master Chief. What else could make an appearance? This year's Call of Duty could get a small reveal, setting expectations after a particularly rocky period for the franchise. Hideo Kojima could turn up to reveal more of his upcoming horror project OD, and the timing feels right for us to see something tangible of Undead Labs' State of Decay 3. Whatever happens, you'll be able to join us right here on IGN as we report all the big reveals from the Xbox Games Showcase live. And that is your Daily Fix for Monday, March 30th. Right now, you can jump into the humble March Choice Bundle and score an amazing lineup of titles. You'll get Tempest Rising, Chance of Sidar, Sworn, Etrian Odyssey 3 HD, Bread and Fred, 0 Hour, Smallland Survive the Wild, and Hard West 2. This all supports the Malala Fund, an organization working for a world where every girl can learn and lead by breaking down the barriers that hold back more than the 130 million girls out of school today. Head to humblebundle.com through April 7th to start playing now. I'm Damon Hatfield, and for all your video game news, stay tuned to IGN.